Hey guys, Brandon with JazzPokeCenter.com, and I'm finally feeling better. Thanks for asking. So it's been about a week since my last video, and I haven't done a show. Didn't do one last weekend. We celebrated my daughter's birthday. She's turning 11 this week, so I was super excited for her. She has edited a couple videos. You might have noticed a couple of my videos are edited, so they all been done by my soon-to-be 11-year-old daughter. So very proud of her. She's got a lot of talent. She can go far in life. Um, but let's see what's going on. I've put up a lot on eBay. I've sold a lot on eBay. I think I sold $1,800 worth on eBay the last week. One of them was the gold Charizard from Phantasmal Flames, and the guy sent it to PSA to get authenticated. Totally understand on his part. The downside of my part is I gotta wait till after they authenticate it to get paid from what I've been reading. It's my first time dealing with this. So I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to get my money from that. So that kind of sucks. I was hoping I had the money today because on Tuesdays is when I get paid from eBay. And I did a small order of Japanese booster boxes. Got the new Abyssai coming in. That set looks really fun. I unfortunately did not get enough to open myself, but I did get enough to sell, right? So I might sneak in one box though. I don't know, maybe. But I also got a case of Gem Mint Volume 4 and Gem Mint Volume 5 Chinese booster boxes. A lot of people ask for those at shows. They are significantly cheaper than Japanese. So I decided, what the hell, go on and buy some. Again, going back to where I told y'all before, go where other people ain't. Not a lot of people selling Chinese, so I will go and sell Chinese. And at the price point of it, I feel like it's pretty good. It's gonna be a win-win, hopefully. Let's see. Our next show is June 20th in Havelock. We do good on the East Coast towards the beach. It's a military town. You got Cherry Point right there. You got Kent Lejeune not far. So I feel like it should be a good show. It does pretty good for us. It's a 1 day show. They could definitely get by. They need a bigger show, I feel like, in the Havelock Jackson or Havelock Moorhead City area. Somebody needs to put a bigger show there, like a 2 day show. I think that would do really well. So yeah, then my next show ain't till then the following week I got a big 2 day show in Raleigh with Inside Pitch. That's gonna be a good one. So yeah, got exciting stuff coming up. I bought them 2 collections last week. Old racing buddy of mine, John, has another collection he wants me to buy. I've skimmed through it one time. He had some pretty good stuff. He also had some bulk stuff. But yeah, I'm excited. He reached back out to me today. He was at the last show I was at. I told him what I would pay him. He said he would think about it, and he probably wouldn't shop around, which I would do the same thing too. You want to get your top dollar, but me and we, like I said, we used to race together. He was a really cool dude at the track. We're Facebook friends. It's one of those, like, if I ever saw him in person, hey John, how you doing? Um, you know, but as far as hanging out, I have never really hung out with him other than at the racetrack. But he's a super cool guy. I think he's retired from the military. I know he was in the military. I want to say he's retired now from that. And yeah, he reached back out today, wondering if I was still interested in his collection. An hour after I just placed that order with Japan and China and just spent all my money overseas, he hits me up again. Oh, well, then at the show, he said he was going to go, walk around a little bit. And while he was gone, somebody else came by, and I spent all my money with this guy, bought his collection, and he came back. He was like, all right, man, yeah, I'll sell it to you for your deal. And I was like, yeah, I'm tapped out now. And then it was just crazy because, like I said, I spent all this money with Japan and China. And then, like, not even an hour later, he hits me up out the blue, like, "Hey, man, you still interested in these cards?" I thought when I told him I didn't have the money, I thought he went and sold it to somebody else at the show. And I didn't know he still had it, or I probably would have reached out to him earlier this week because I was thinking about it. But he said he's going to hold on to him. I told him if he needed the money, I would have to pass because I ain't got it. I told him I had a show coming up next weekend. And if he still has it after that, I would probably be able to get it. So we'll see. The business is definitely. I got a lot of lines in the water, a lot of big cast net, and I'm trying to pull each side the best. Fortunately for y'all, all 79 of my subscribers, YouTube's probably has taken the seat to the back burner. I'm not doing as many videos as I want. I apologize. I want to do more videos. I just, with my full-time job, and then I had 5,000 cards I've had to grade. Not grade. Shit. 5,000 cards I've had to price. I've priced most of them. I probably got 500 or so to go though. And of course I priced all the valuable ones first. Now I just got all the random not valuable ones. The ones that nobody really wants. The ones I want to sit on forever. The ones that if I was doing this full time, I would probably put on TCG Player or eBay, but honestly, they're not worth my time. I ain't got a lot of. I got 3 kids. Y'all know that, and I try to spend time with the wife. She's going out of state tomorrow morning, and won't be home till Saturday morning. So I'll be at the house by myself with the kids, which is fine. I'm not complaining, but I don't know if I want to make another YouTube video this week. Then it's I don't know, but everybody says content. I got the website up, jazzpokercenter.com, but it doesn't pop off as well as I would want it to. I think I need to reach out to a buddy of mine who has his own website. His website looks way better than mine. For the most part, my prices are under market because I don't get up there and change them enough. I know my Japanese is probably still high because last time I updated them was when the Japanese was high, but it has been coming down, so I probably need to adjust those. But 80% of my business, I ain't gonna say 80, I'm gonna say 70% of my business, maybe 75, is shows. I'm killing it at shows right now. There's not a doubt in my mind if I got fired tomorrow, I would just work on weekends. Like, I'll work 3 weekends a month, and I could make a living off that. That's my charisma. That's my personality. I can talk to people in person. I'm good with all the promoters that I work with. Yeah. So being a vendor could definitely be a livable means for me. But I would love to try to get some people to the website and try to get that going. 'Cause I feel like that will help bring the money in a little bit between shows. eBay does help. eBay pays out once a week, but eBay also takes 15.5% of the money. So that sucks. So this card I've put on eBay, I put straight up what I'm asking for that shows plus shipping. Honestly, I don't come down none. If somebody sends me an offer, I politely decline it. I don't even have a best offer, like where you can send me an official offer. People just shoot me a message. But I'm trying to get as much as I can because it's hard to buy cards and put on eBay and make it worth your time, no matter how much it is, because of the percentages. So anyway, that's really all I got today. I just want to come up here, say hey, haven't seen you in a week. I know y'all have missed all of this and everything, and I think supper's about done. I smell it. I asked her before I started this video how long before supper. She said 20 minutes. I said, oh, I can film a video between them. And then John was hitting me up with the collection. So, yeah, supper's definitely done. Anyway, that's all I got today. I appreciate it. I'm going to make some thumbnail poses. Oh, how about that? Ah! Okay, anyway, bye.